gets on my nerves. Wish I had a dime for every single lie I heard, and a dollar every time they try to bring me down. My bank account will look exactly how it does right now. The circle of villains. Bitch, I'm the queen, ho.
Thank you. I made this. I made this. I'm not done. I still have some things to do, but I made this. I want you to work. I want you to be able to pay those legal fees. All right? I don't want you to have an excuse for why you lose more court cases. Do you understand where I'm going here? I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a sec. We want you to work. All right? Now, okay, as I said yesterday, I understand I can't control everybody. All right? People are going to do what they're going to do. So as much as I scream, cry, and beg, please don't call her job, people could. Hi, Betty White. Sorry, my arm was itchy. Let's talk a little bit about if I don't believe she got fired. Just so we're all on the same page. Hi, Daddy Boss. How are you? Just so we're all on the same page. However, for the idiots over in her chat that think that this would be a lawsuit, let me tell you why it wouldn't. Number one, she was probably hired on a probationary period. Most places will give you 60, 90 days, right? Now, if you were in my live yesterday, I said how she bumped it up, right? She tried one thing, it didn't work. She moved to something else, it didn't work. She has been begging for people to contact that job for I can't even tell you how long. Since she got it. Right? Since she got it. How many people in this chat know what I do for work? I just want a little bit of an experiment, if you will. How many people in here know? Thank you, Big Banks. No, right? Imagine that. Weird. See, if people don't know where you work, they can't call. They can't call if they don't know. All right? Now, if we go back a few weeks, she started with the visor, dropping hints. People begged, please don't call. Okay? When that didn't work, it went to the phone calls. All right? When that did... Stop it! When that didn't work, all right, she tried another tactic. It has been, hi Luann, it has been constant. She wanted somebody to call, all right? Now, the idiots over there in her chat, let me explain something to you, all right? Number one, she broke some type of law when she took a customer's receipt and then took to the internet and said that somebody was stalking her. All right? That's number one. All right? Aside from that, hi, Miss Chris, I haven't seen you in a bit. Aside from that, the dirt under her fingernails were a problem. Aside from that, I promise you that AI photos are not getting anybody fired. It's not happening. You're right. Well, then, I feel the need to specify, just to be clear, I hope everybody practices basic hygiene. But if you have fucking 4 months worth of dirt under your fingernails, you probably shouldn't be serving anything. Right? Hi. I don't believe anybody called. I know that there are people that are saying they called. That was probably, listen, hi, Kick Rocks. If there was a call, okay, if there was a call to corporate, that would have been it. The alluding to spitting and or altering somebody's drink would have automatically been a termination. But I still don't believe her. I don't believe much of anything that comes out of her mouth, to be completely fair. But the people in her chat are idiots. Y'all are idiots. Hi, Tori. AI photos are not going to be fired. Now, do I think that somebody called her job and maybe the manager started digging a little bit? That's possible. That's possible. All right? All it takes is a search of her name on this app and you see it all. Do I think that she was able to work there for 2 weeks and not mention that she was bullied and harassed for 4 years? No, I don't. The stories about people calling kept changing. All right? They kept changing. Well, that's what I'm saying. So she thinks that this, in some way, shape, or form, what up, birds are, some way, shape, or form, right? I believe they do, sunshine. I believe they do. But that doesn't even, here's the thing. Even if, let's just say she, hypothetically, because I don't believe she was fired. I believe that this is a plan in motion since she started. Just so everybody understands where I'm sitting with it, okay? I'm talking about the hypothetical if somebody did. That's warranted. That was warranted, okay? You can't work. These are your consequences. And you were over there pointing the finger at anybody but you. At will, meaning they could just fire you for any reason. And you also got to remember, she was there for less than a month. Ryan, they have a probationary period. Look at the things that she's done, okay? Just in the last 4 days. What up, Riz? Right? That so it was coming. That stunt with Darlene. Listen, I think that this app's algorithm is a motherfucker, y'all. Every single time my attention shifts to somebody, I wind up on one of their family's FYPs. And they wind up in my DMs. It happens every single time. So what are the chances that somebody that she works with was not seeing it? Slim. There is not going to be anything actionable if she winds up losing that job. Nothing. Because Dropbox, right? Good old Dropbox has every stunt that you've tried to pull. So you were begging for people to call there for weeks. That's the truth of it. I promise you that. Let me check my email while I'm here because I've been so. Hi, let me see. I wasn't kidding. Everything that I can report, I will report. And that includes you leaving your heat on 80 yesterday with your dog in that house. With the dog in the house. It's been 100 fucking degrees in Florida, and you're leaving a dog in a house. What the fuck are you doing? Hi, Lainey. That's what, Ryan, honestly, yeah, she left the heat on yesterday when she left. Hold on. I'll tell you how many degrees it is right now. And she lives more south of me. Just so you know. Right now, it is, hold on. The fuck? 92. 92. It's been so far. Oh, you live in Cape? Yeah, it's been so hot out, y'all. I can't even go out there. That's how hot it is. Hi. So, I don't believe her. I don't. And I just want, like, I don't know, like, do y'all have, like, 2 brain cells over there? Or, like, none of y'all have enough common sense? None of y'all? Thank you, guys. None of y'all over there are like, huh. What, 0? Thank you, Ginger. I can't. That is something that I will not discuss. I cannot discuss. Listen, yet again, you're on the internet lying, and you think that people won't find out? Do you think that people won't find out? I'm just wondering. Do you think that employee records won't be able to be received if some type of legal comes from this? Is that what you think? Hi, Naps. I wish you luck. I'm not going to be here long. I missed that. I'm sorry. Wicked, I can't talk about it. There's anything legal that I know, I'm not discussing. I have brains, Oh, I don't care. They're not going to, listen, I don't care because people don't stay on it. I can't imagine having to report something like that. Also, just so you know, This page is agency protected, so you could take me down. I come right back. Listen, that's possible. Listen, there's no denying that there are very, what's the word? There are very specific, hi Giselle, things there, right? There's no denying that. Hi Jakey. I just happen to know, listen, do I think that possibly somebody reported the spitting in the drink thing? They might have, especially if they're a local, because they don't want to, hi Ethel, they don't want to go and get food there. Thank you, Dodie. They don't, I mean, I wouldn't, just being real. I did make this flower roll. I did. Isn't it? I love it. I love it. So, but that doesn't mean I believe it was done. Also, I know that people were giving that weird bitch attention last night. Why? Let's not give her attention. She wants it. She wants it. All right. Not only does she want it, but she also dropped the R word. Why are they all like that? You realize that, like, that stuff is not acceptable. You know what I find funny? Wait, thank you guys. You know what I find funny? The weird one that made like 75 videos yesterday. I think Waffles Lawyer has it up. Waffles Lawyer, I think, has it up. Because I wanted the clip of the R word bad. I don't understand why people think it's acceptable to just walk around and drop that word like it's normal. And I also think that if her boyfriend or whoever lives with her has like a warrant, that's just a bad look. Somebody's going to call it in because you're bringing attention to yourself on the internet. It's crazy. Listen, Chaos, I agree. I think it's, not that I think it's funny, thank you. Not that I think it's funny, but I think it's strange that the people that try to run their mouth about me, they've all been caught using slurs. There's several OGs in the chat right now. Have y'all ever heard me use any slur? Ever? I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that. So it's strange. Humblebee, how are you? Hi, Psycho Bunny. Never. I don't talk like that. So it's fucking weird to me. Also, somebody's been complaining about my bracelet hitting my desk. Sorry. Right. I agree. And like, to me, there's no excuse for it. There isn't. And she knew that she screwed up and like turned the camera away and wouldn't address it. Did she apologize when she came back? Does anybody know? Yeah, listen, y'all. I'm trying. I got out early today, so I'm gonna try to get through my my messages today. They're so bad. They're so. I quite possibly have like 1,500 TikTok DMs right now. It's weird to me. So she didn't apologize when she came back. Aaron is pathetic. It's just so pathetic. It's so pathetic to me. Good morning. Is it morning for you? It's not morning for me. It's 1 o'clock, yeah. But yeah, I don't believe her. I know that people are trying to call and confirm. Listen, I keep getting battle requests. I don't battle. I don't battle. It's never going to be my thing. Maybe once in a blue moon and like proceeds would go to some organization, but it's not. I don't agree with the battle like all day, every day. Yeah, I don't think people should call. I understand why, but if you call, remember that Florida is a two-party state. If you live in Florida, just be careful, you know. But here's the thing. They're probably not going to give you specifics. And listen, this is my opinion. She's been trying to do this since she got hired. She got what she wants, and now she's singing like a fucking lunatic. Thanks, guys. In High House. Why? She got what she wanted. I also think it's weird. Hi, Marla. If anybody goes back, what the fuck was that? If anybody goes back, and I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. However, if you remember, if you remember, she said people called, that those stories kept changing, right? It has been a constant barrage, and I know I am 100%, thanks guys, I am 100% confident that nobody I fuck with at all did that. Because I have been begging people not to. But there's always outliers. Yeah, I did. There's always outliers that I can't, there's nothing I could do about it. Hi, Beans. However, also, I did go through, actually, I did listen to the live from before she went in. Strange to me. She knew that was going to happen before it happened. It's weird. Hi, Alicia. That's strange. Anybody else ever know, like, when they're going to get fired? Suspect, 100%. Why be so nervous? Right. I think that she quit. And to the people that are talking about get unemployment, she was there for 3 weeks. She worked there. I love Chihuahuas. She worked there for 3 weeks. Yeah. But I promise you, it does not apply. And here's the thing. The shift. So are we not going to see a shift lead? Are we not going to see that? Right. Maybe she worked a total of 35 hours. Like, come on. Yeah, she doesn't qualify. But I just don't believe it. And I felt the need to say that. But even if, let's just say, that's strange, right? If, I love Chihuahuas. They're my favorite. If it was done, I would bet my life that it was warranted. Just because it was warranted, and I was still begging people not to call. I know but Charlie's not with me anymore, so he doesn't hear me. Hi. So I promise you that if it happened, it was warranted, and it was not AI photos. Sometime somebody over there is gonna have to understand that AI photos are not illegal. Oh, did y'all see the horse owner was arrested? They would have had cause sailing nuts. They 100% had cause. Even if that happens, if she was fired, it was warranted. If somebody contacted corporate, yes, no, the horse that we helped rescue a few weeks back with OG, the owners of those horses that were abused got picked up. The Fab Five, yeah, yes, he got arrested. Thank you. So, if I love Chihuahuas, y'all, and Tinsley is doing better. I spoke to Janelle this morning. If somebody called corporate, all right, it is 100% Gabby's. You understand me? Gabby's problem, because she doesn't know how to interact and be a normal human being. Yeah, because nobody, number one, the receipt was the problem. You took that receipt and then accused somebody publicly of committing crimes. She don't, you know better than that. She didn't let me in her box. Aside from that, she alluded to tampering with somebody's order. Both of those separately would have been enough to lose her job. So if it happened, it is 100% on her. She chose to bring that shit to the app and pull that skit, right? But real quick, if this is all a skit, how do you have any legal grounds? If it's all a skit, right? How are you able to have any type of criminal case? I want to go to the beach so bad, y'all. I haven't been able to be back to the beach since I got the first session. They aren't skits, they're lies. I agree. It'll never happen. Do you understand? Never. That won't happen again, CJ. That was only because, hi Jeffro, I hope you're doing all right. That was only because it was like my first serious exposure in a while. She will never let me in that box. Never. She won't do it with me. She won't do it with Feisty. She'll do it with people that she may not understand, have connections to us. But she is not. She won't do it. And honestly, I'm just being fair. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Because I'm about to commence legal steps in several different departments, I can't go over there anyway. Hi, Joni. You're coming in as the end. And Lainey, I love it. I love it. Who else in here uses it? I know it's like a lot because of the steps. I'll tell you how to do it because I had to ask Sophie. I use the wash, the blue wash, right? Then the primer. After the primer, I use the pink squeezy drops, right? I use the blue pump twice a week. The pink gel once a week. And then the other one, you could watch it on a replay. And then the other pink one, the other days. And then one day for the overnight mask. And then one day the mask. But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing either. I had to message Sophie. Like, what do you do here? What do you do here? But I love it. I really do. And now, once I get this up, you could just go back and watch it on a replay. Yeah, I'll have some stuff to do today. Yeah, because there's so many different products. Nanny, I got it when it was on sale. I got it when it was on sale. It was like, I want to say it was like $300 worth of products, and I paid like 80, maybe 90. It might have been 90. But when I got the box, there was, let's see, there's 2 toners, a cleaner, the gel face, the thing. There's like 8 products in there. And they're good products. So like I didn't, I put it in my showcase so that they do have a couple other bundles. I use the glass skin one, the pink one. And I had just heard Sophie talking about it, and I was like, And I tried it, and I used Tatcha before I switched to Medicube. That's what actually had me looking, because I needed new Tatcha. Right, yeah. I used Tatcha. And I was looking when I was running out of products, thank you, and had to reorder, right? I was like, I really need, maybe I'll try Medicube. And I wound up just switching. Maybe I'll just wind up switching. Well, I put it there because people kept asking me. So I figured that was just easier to Medicube, yeah. Y'all, this coffee isn't great today. Thank you. Yes, I think that's what it is. I could just show you from here. Can I go into it from here, do you know? Yes, hold on. I hope I put it in my shoe-case. But people were asking, no. People were asking, yep, here. And it's $94 right now. Yeah, this is it. I can't find the toner, but hi Cupcake, I can't find the toner bottle, but I know I had it. Sophie was here, I don't know if she still is, but it's worth it. I was spending, Tatcha, the cream alone was over $150. Thank you guys. Then, like, you figure the cleaner, then the lotion, I was spending it easily $250, $350. So just for me, I like it better. And Sophie, have you ever tried Tatcha? Do you find it comparable? Karen. Poor Karen. Karen, when are you going to get some sense in that mind of yours? Hi. It's sad. It's really sad to me because nobody is that girl's friend. Hi, Squish. Nobody. It's Korean, yeah. It's sad because my friends would, Also, I saw, hold on, what was that thing? I know that's right. What was that thing that somebody said that Darlene, hi Missy, Darlene was putting a tracker on G's car? That never happened. Y'all need to be careful. You use Tatcha now, but oh, so you never tried Medicure. I want to see if people like. I saw that it might not be filtered. To be fair, my comments move super fast. I want to see who else used Tatcha and Medicube and see if they feel the same way I do. Because I love Tatcha products, but I still use the orange brightness one. But I want to see if anybody else likes it better too. You like Tatcha better? Have you tried Medicube though? Oh, okay. See, you use yeah, I use the purple one. So like, oh, you use both and you still like Tatcha? That's what I've been waiting to find, somebody that has done both. That way I wanted to see if they, yeah, I'm about to end too. I have some stuff to do. Oh, see? Okay, so it's not that, it's like a split. I added it, Jennifer, to my my showcase. I added it to my showcase for easy finding because people were asking me. Yeah, I'm about to end anyway. Is it going to YouTube? Yes. Just give me a bit because yes, I did screen record it, so it's a little short. It's a little shorter. I know. She could stay insane. I appreciate you, Jennifer. It's not gonna make a difference, y'all. I know. My Wawa break is over. Feisty's favorited. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. I downloaded favorited for Feisty, just so you know. So now I have one, but I really don't use it. Stage 2. I don't use it. I just
And my elderly 55.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing, y'all. All right, maybe I'll go over there for a bit. You may. Why?
They both need to
What do you
fucking
mean?
break speed
What
right
happened?
up off of them.
Text me. I'm about to end. Don't be a piece of shit today. Gabby, stop accusing people of shit they're not doing, all right? And remember to turn the heat off so that you don't cook your fucking dog in the hot Florida heat, okay? Have a good day, guys. I agree. It's a money grab. I agree.